The key take home is that insulin resistance causes brain starvation despite systemic hyperglycemia by blocking these GLUT4 gates on astrocytes, disrupting the critical astrocyte neuron lactate shuttle. Despite that, inflammatory toxic spillover from resistant fat cells creates ceramides that spread insulin resistance from tissue to tissue, eventually reaching the brain and then triggering neuroinflammation via cytokines. You know how you commonly see this? Post-meal fatigue and orthostatic intolerance. Not only does the patient not have the ability to metabolize energy for their autonomic nervous system to regulate the flow and contraction of blood vessels and the shunting of blood to different areas of the neuroaxis or different parts of their organ systems, but they also don't have the nitric oxide, which is produced through that same pathway to maintain proper vasodilation and vasoconstriction. We can now see how insulin and insulin resistance have a far-reaching, profound effect throughout all our cellular functions, particularly within the brain and the autonomic nervous system, and how this impacts on our patient population that has migraines. Now that we understand the cellular function, let's review how insulin resistance actually affect the metabolic processes of the body. And we're going to use the same framework that we've used before in our previous seminars, focusing on our 7 metabolic pillars.